am actually doing this bit. I'm now presented with the difficult task of reflecting on Minecraft, one of the most important games of the last decade, and one that I've come to realize means a lot to me. I mean, through the years, Minecraft has brought countless people together to celebrate creativity, allowing them to go on adventures together, build incredible things, and forge memories that will last a lifetime. My own history with the game goes back to an extended period over my childhood and defines some critically important moments within my life. So, how do I even begin talking about this? I do it in a cheap imitation of Minecraft YouTuber tropes, of course. My journey with Minecraft starts all the way back in 2012, where I created my account on patch 1.4.5, and I distinctly remember that number. Before that, I'd seen my older cousin build a house way in the sky, and I'd made my YouTube account so I could keep track of where I was in Minecraft Let's Plays. But then, all the way back in grade 6, I finally got my own account, and I'd log on almost every day to play on an SMP Factions server with some of my elementary school friends. We built the most incredible treehouse a child could imagine, and the day it got griefed and stolen was one of the worst days of my 6th grade life. But I kept playing on single-player worlds that I've long since forgotten, and I tried my hand at running my own server for my friends in the 8th grade. I remember distinctly our jungle village, a hideous palace made of lapis, and the Skyrail system, which was a network of minecart tracks I used to connect everyone's builds together. I had my first girlfriend around this time period, and we'd frequently play on the server together, and she'd later dump me because all we did was play Minecraft together. I wish I was making that story up as a joke. I've got plenty of stories of playing modded Minecraft, specifically Tekkit with some other friends. On one server, I was gifted a huge head start by one of these friends, so I was richer than any new player should be. When I noticed the end was a wharf point and that no one had built almost anything on it, I immediately used the real estate system to buy a quarter of it and open an end mall, which other players actually paid me for the rights to open a storefront in. That was maybe the funniest thing I've ever done in Minecraft. Time went on, and I stopped playing Minecraft nearly as much. The last major patch I'd invested time into was 1.5.10, and then the cycle of mods went as such. I'd get the itch to play Minecraft again, install as many mods as possible, play in creative for a short period, and get fatigued by the conflicts and quit. During high school, the pure freedom of Dungeons & Dragons became a major creative outlet for me. My time was taken by schoolwork and robotics, and I'd become a gamer rager addicted to Smash Bros. Minecraft just sort of faded away, a happy relic of my childhood. I'm not focused on making anyone laugh with this video so far. Minecraft really is hugely nostalgic to me, and I want to emphasize how many hours actually went into this game when I was younger. It genuinely made me happy for such a long time. Despite that, I didn't really think of Minecraft for a very, very long time. That is, until something incredible happened. The Minecraft revival, spearheaded by the SMP live server, really caught my attention fast. That was honestly some of the funniest content I'd followed in ages. And after it ended, I realized that I wanted something like that for myself. What if I collected all my favorite people, combining my university, Discord, and stream social circles, and brought them all together into a chaotic Minecraft server? There was no longer any doubt. I was playing Minecraft on stream, and it was sure to be unlike anything else I'd ever done on my channel. From the moment the server started, the genius of Minecraft's game design became apparent. Together, we could do whatever we wanted. I saw some of us go off on their own to find their own land, and others stay grouped up to create a form of village. We all fought the Ender Dragon and the Wither as a large group, which was so chaotic, I couldn't help but love it. With some individual friends, I went on incredible adventures, suffered bitter defeats, built incredible monuments, and with my computer science education that I didn't have last time I played, constructed more complicated circuits than I ever thought possible.
I hope you like mazes, because anytime this thing needs maintenance...
Oh! That's so cool!
Okay, try it.
Okay, yeah. I'm ready. Ah, get it open! Okay, wait, there may be a bug. Wait.
It catches you and pushes you up the rest of the way.
That's so cool! Minecraft provides an excellent toolkit for expressing yourself. Between its mobs, diverse blocks, systems, and especially redstone, the sky's the limit. And it was beautiful. I watched all my friends with drastically different playstyles all enjoy the game, with some going off for adventure, some taking off incredibly overscoped building projects, and some inciting chaos through hilarious and some not so hilarious pranks. Because of this game, I went from roughly 6 hours a week of streaming my main playthrough to almost 15, just because I wanted to spend more time with my friends. And it came at the perfect time too, since I'm sure none of us could have predicted being locked down thanks to the coronavirus. Early on in my playthrough, I traveled 16,000 blocks with my brother in search of a jungle, since I'd set a goal for myself to obtain all types of wood for everyone to use. On the way back through the nether, it hit me just how intense the soundtrack was. All I was doing was forging a way home, but the intensity of Minecraft's nether music made it feel like the most important journey of my life. If I died, 10 hours were for nothing. I'd come home empty-handed. And really, the entire soundtrack helps to tell a story defined entirely by the player. The music is so peaceful and powerful that it really helps you get into the zone of whatever passion project you're working on, or whatever adventure you've decided to go on. There's a reason the music makes people cry. Although I've been singing the game's praises, there's a lot of things that made Minecraft very frustrating. We played on hard mode, and though I don't regret it and I maintain that it made things more enjoyable for me, those skeletons were particularly brutal. Mining is relaxing at first, and then just gets tedious. There's a lot of systems that require grinding, and if there's no one to talk to during those, it's just not fun. On top of that, death felt needlessly punishing for what should be such a casual game. Losing items was one thing, and it didn't happen every time, but losing experience? Losing that enchanted item you poured your soul into because of a stray enderman over the void? Heartbreaking. And honestly, that relates one of Minecraft's greatest strengths to what's also its greatest weakness. I think Minecraft is a very emotionally driven game. The fun you can get out of it is entirely dependent on the ideas you can come up with and the people you can play with. Some of its worst systems, namely XP, can be mitigated by building a creative mob farm to help make your life easier. And that's not something I'd have come up with without my friends. As much as Minecraft can make you feel powerful, creative, and excited, it can just as easily make you feel crushed, enraged, or empty when disaster strikes and you lose something you worked hard on. So getting griefed by a creeper or a trash king can really sour that play session. Is that the fault of the game, though? Well, not really. But Minecraft is one step up from a blank canvas, and whatever you put onto that canvas, I do think Minecraft will amplify. The good and bad experiences are both just a part of the game, and the struggles make the successes that much sweeter. I'd do the whole thing again in a heartbeat. Minecraft brought some friends and I closer together, it helped me introduce people to each other who ordinarily wouldn't have met, and it helped me address problems within some friendships that I didn't even know about beforehand, which honestly strengthened those friendships. It made me laugh, it helped me express myself, it enraged me. But Minecraft is the only game I've ever considered playing a second season of immediately after I ended the first. It was time to wrap up for sure. Everyone was running out of ideas of things to do right away, and the attendance on the server was dropping. But we built some incredible things, wrote some fun storylines, roleplayed interesting factions, and I didn't even talk about just how beautiful the game is. Watching the sun go down over whatever biomes we explored and using the elytra to see more of the world. What a fun experience. I'll honestly treasure my memories of our server forever.
Wait. Okay, one sec. I'll come down and look at this actually.
Hey, come check this out. It's pretty cool. Are you up there? What the What the fuck?
Dude, if nothing else, even if I have no items, I'm an expert climber.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. Nice demo. Oh my god. Fuck. Didn't you punch the creeper or was he just there?
He was just there! I was there! I just want to knock you both off, but I didn't want you to die! I will be back for more Minecraft. Though the single player doesn't appeal much to me anymore, someday I'll get that itch to build more pointless machines and go adventuring with my friends again. And when that happens, I'll either try a hardcore run or start a second, larger server, much like the first. Obviously, I recommend that everyone should give Minecraft a shot, but remember that your mileage may vary. Thank you all for watching this video and allowing me to relive my childhood. If you want to see more, you can find me at twitch.tv/Quintic. And here's to many more days of creativity and adventure.